Hello, beautiful. Welcome to today's conversation where we're going to talk about summer reflections, gratitude, and growth. Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Shannon Martin, and welcome to today's episode of this thing called wellness. Welcome back. I hope you are refreshed and rejuvenated after our summer break. I want to express my gratitude for your continued support. Your being on this journey with me means more than you know. Today, we're celebrating our 1 year anniversary, y'all. This podcast journey has been unbelievable. I jumped in and just started with the hopes of just talking about my mental health journey and hoping that it would help someone take their wellness seriously and seek help. And here I am 1 year later, and I'm just overjoyed. So I thank you for listening in and staying on this journey with me. So today, we're going to talk about our summer reflections and how we're grateful and our growth. As I sit here, I'm really amazed at how time really flies. My son just left for his last year of college, y'all. And I swear it felt like we just dropped him off for his first day just yesterday. It's a bittersweet reminder of how precious our time really is. He did some amazing things this summer, with trying out for his first band jobs to teaching, taking lessons, perfecting his craft. Just in case the job doesn't work out, he can go to get his master's and so on. Some days I'm just in awe of him and his hard work and dedication to being a professional tubist. Now that he's back in college, I won't have any late night tuba jam sessions, right? Which is kind of nice. Or having someone looking up for our little special meal deals. But I'm glad that he's on his way to completing his college. This summer, I needed to take some time for myself to sit in peace and reflect on the second half of my life. I truly think about what I want for myself moving forward on this second half. It's been interesting, to say the least. When I think about my youngest about to graduate college, he's the last one of my three. And I think about, you know, my mom's job is really done. And now I can focus on me. It's very strange. And I've been having a hard time with that because you're so used to focusing on everyone else but yourself. So I've been having to circle back a lot and just remember to just focus on me. What do you want? Asking those questions, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to just focus on your business? Do you want to go to school to do your business? Um, what do you want to do? And I've just really had quiet time to just really sit and ask God to show me the plan He has for me. Because a lot happened this summer, and I'm moving into a new space that I wasn't prepared for. And I had to lean on Him a lot more. I am going strong in my faith. And I had to have hard conversations that I didn't know I needed to have. I was trying to really dig down deep, and sometimes I got a little lost. But I realized that I had an amazing sister circle and a couple of family members, that are really good at listening. So I had those people that I can lean on. And one person was my dad. And he reminded me of how strong I was and how much I reminded him of my mother, which made me happy. And he reminded me of how beautiful I am, not only on the outside, but the inside, and how resilient I am. So he's become my biggest cheerleader. And I look forward to our conversations. And he's always open for our chats, and he loves them. So one of my highlights of my summer also was reconnecting with my sister. Not by blood, but just in life. We rekindled our sisterhood with the coolest thing. We had a sleepover. That brought back memories of our high school days. The only thing we said was missing was the Prince, Michael Jackson, and Guns N' Roses posters on the walls. We used to be in competition to see who had the most posters on the walls. You remember we used to get the magazines that you buy, and you can get Michael Jackson or Prince or New Edition or whomever was out. And she loved Guns N' Roses and all that. We used to count how many we had to see who had the most. And we were always tied most of the time, but it was the funniest, coolest thing. And it was a reminder of how enduring our friendship has been and how powerful our friendship has been, and that it's important to nurture those connections. And we had brunch. We went shopping a little bit because we wanted to do a craft together. That's crafting is our love language. And we talked, and just to have someone to listen and pray with me um, was what I needed. And I didn't know that I needed it. You never know you need it until it comes in. And I wasn't sleeping well before, but after that day, I slept so good. Um, it was what I needed. It was just like my medicine that I needed for the time. And of course, she got on me about, stop holding stuff in. And she'd always be there for me. After all, we've been friends since the ninth grade. We've been through birthdays, childbirths, baby showers, having grandbabies, and even burying our mothers 6 months apart. We've done almost everything together. And if that isn't a sister in a relationship that needs round the clock nurturing, I don't know what is. But this is one that I would always cherish. As I look back on these past couple months, I realize it's been a pleasant mix of peace, reflection, and spiritual growth. I spent quality time with my grown up man baby and felt the love of family and friends. It's funny at times I thought I would be alone this summer. I didn't foresee the months of self discovery, my sister stepping in, keeping me going, guiding me daily, holding me accountable, and just saying, hey girl, how are you today? But when I truly reflected, I realized I was surrounded by support and love. Mindful moment. This summer taught me that making memories is never quite what you expect when you allow yourself to be present and enjoy the moment. It's often the unplanned, simple experiences that leave the most lasting impression, right? Like a friend just saying, hey, let's have a sleepover. Or some playing this tube past 10 o'clock. Or your dad being your biggest cheerleader. Or a friendship that's evolving and keeping your desire to grow your business, just keeping it alive each day by holding you accountable. As I put my gratitude cards in my jar each Sunday, because I have my gratitude jar, and thanking those who are here for me without fail, I know that I am blessed beyond measure. And I hope and pray that you all had this kind of summer reflection as well. Love you, girl. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. I am your host, Shannon Martin. Be sure to join me on Wednesday, August 21st, because we're now doing bi-weekly episodes. So, in the meantime, sign up for our new and exciting newsletter to stay in the know about all our promotions, launches, and so much more that we have in store at shannondoeswellness.com/pages/landing page. I know this is a mouthful. So I will put it in the show notes as well on all my social media pages at Shannon Does Wellness. Be looking for that so you can sign up for our newsletter and stay in the know of what's going on. And we're doing a lot of changes still wrapping it up this summer. Still in the summer flow mode. I really don't think we're out of summer until after Labor Day. Yeah. So, in between time and in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your somewhat summer let's get back to the swing of school time and stay healthy and stay well. Until next time. Disclaimer: I am not a licensed mental health professional. The information provided here is for general informational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional mental health advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you need help, please consult a qualified mental health professional.